Hello everyone, my name is Danveer Singh. Today I'm going to be showing my professional portfolio. Alright, to start off, inside this sleeve we can find some copies of my resume and cover letters. And then for the front page I have a picture of myself as well as a description of my current degree, Master of Science in Occupational Therapy, and where I attended, the class of 2023, and some information to reach me. All right, the next page we have our table of contents, our values, missions, and goals, education, professional development, professional skills, and continuing on. So first we're going to start with my values, missions, and goals. So on this page I have some of my values, a mission statement, some of my goals as occupational therapist. Continuing on to the education tab, I have my undergraduate academic transcript from Grand Valley State University, which I graduated with a Bachelor in Science. Here are some more of those. And then on this page, I gave a brief description of my major or my focus in my Bachelor of Science. So pretty much it was just allied health science focus, which it focused on biology, statistics, medical terminology, intro to healthcare, healthcare management, intro to healthcare research. In addition, the focus is also to work with interdisciplinary health, in which I was provided opportunities multiple times to work with other disciplines. Continuing on, I have a copy of my Bachelor of Science degree from Grand Valley State University, and on this page I have some awards that I received from being on the Dean's List. And then following my current journey at Saginaw Valley State University, just a brief description of the program there, and then some of the experiences I had, and continuing on to the professional development. On this first page, I gave a list of assessments and screening tools that I had an experience with and administering. Following, I had my first level 1 fieldwork placement. I had a copy, here's a copy of my evaluation, as well as some notes, and the second page of that. Then following with that, I have my second fieldwork placement, which was a pediatric placement. Continuing on, I have a copy of my NIHSS stroke scale and the online education certificate, and then a certificate from a MegaSim experience. And then here also is a certificate from participating in the SOTA conference in 2021, the SOTA conference in 2022. Also a certificate from a MegaSim experience from Value in Ethics. And here's another MegaSim simulation I got to participate in. Continuing on, this is an additional Mega simulation I got to participate in, which was an experience in Value in Ethics. Then here is a copy of my participation in poverty simulation. And then another Mega simulation that involved an interprofessional experience. And I also had the opportunity to participate in my ODA, which was during Advocacy Week in February 2022. Continuing on, I also had the opportunity to make a couple of these splints and do some experience with kinesio taping. And here are some of the professional affiliations that I am associated with. Then moving on to professional skills, I had the opportunity to complete a city program, which was involving our research. And then some of the skills that I have also pertain to are from my work experiences. I worked as a certified nursing assistant for about 3 years. And I got that certification in my undergraduate at the age of 19. And I just have a list of skills that I had the opportunity to practice and gain. And continuing on, I had the opportunity to work as a rehabilitation technician. Here are some of the skills from that. And then had another certificate of completion, some of the skills from a shoulder seminar. And then also from the neuro seminar. Here's a copy of my certification from American Red Cross that also certifies me as CPR. And here's a copy of my CNA certification. And then continuing on, I have a brief description of my level 1 fieldwork experiences. And also had the opportunity to practice physical agent modalities in the classroom. Here's just a list of some of those. Then moving on to my professional presentations and publications. To start off, I had the opportunity to develop a CEU with some of my peers. It was on continuing education for ADHD in females and recognizing and screening for those symptoms. Then I had the opportunity to make a case report for one of my clients from a level 1 fieldwork experience. And here is my capstone project that I completed with some of my research partners. And on the back here, I have a brief description of my capstone project. Continuing on, I also have another case report from my second level fieldwork experience. Then opportunity to create a PICO and use research in that. And then I have opportunity to develop an OBK. And then also had the opportunity to complete a medical necessity letter. And then continuing on, this is the capstone project I completed in my undergraduate degree. Throughout the semester, we worked as a group to complete this and then had the opportunity to showcase it. And then continuing on to service. Here are some of the service learning opportunities I've been given. Currently, my service learning opportunities at Mona Shores, but also had the opportunity to go to Bayside Clubhouse and Primrose for a couple of visits. And here are some of the volunteer experiences. I currently still volunteer here. And then also had the opportunity to complete a student volunteer program at Mary Free Bed. Continuing on to expressions of support. One of these quotes I used from my service learning coordinator and then from a peer, and also had additional paragraph from a letter of recommendation that I received from one of my volunteer opportunities. And then moving on to some of my personal. Here you can see, here are some pictures of just some of the things that I enjoy is traveling, and then of course my dog. Moving on, some more travel pictures and some of my peers. And then I also have a continuing development tab in which I will add additional stuff to in the future. And then I also have this notes page. During an interview, I can make questions and take notes of an interview and some of the questions that I will come up with to ask the interviewer. That completes my professional portfolio.